Finishing details. Completing the valley. The vulnerable area of the valley has already been prepared with a leak barrier, such as WeatherWatch or StormGuard, as well as the W-style metal flashing. To complete the valley, install battens parallel to the valley so that the hooks will hold the end of the slates. Fit any small slates in the space adjacent to the valley center line. Mark and cut the slate to fit. Fit the slate against the center line of the W-valley metal, making sure it is locked into place by at least 2 hangers. Small pieces of cut slate can be attached by drilling a hole in the slate and fastening with the same fasteners used to install the trim slates, or drilling a hole in the slate and using a copper wire to attach it to the adjacent slate. Flashing at side walls. Step flashing must be equal to the length of the 12-inch field slate. It should be 8 inches wide. This allows a minimum 4-inch lap over each underlying slate and a 4-inch extension up the vertical surface. The type and minimum thickness of the step flashing metal should be selected to last as long as the anticipated service life of the roof system. Please see the TruSlate metal recommendations or consult your local building codes. In flashing the wall, the underlayment should extend up the vertical wall a minimum of 4 inches, and the underblock membrane should extend up the wall a minimum of 2 inches. Counter flashing of all flashing is recommended. In many cases, the wall covering or cladding material performs the counter flashing function. Attach the flashing to either the deck or the wall, but not both. Flashing at a chimney. Install step flashing at the side of chimneys. A slope that intersects a chimney requires either a cricket or backer flashing. Flashings on the upside slope of chimneys should comply with the recommendations of the National Roofing Contractors Association. Penetration flashings. TruSlate slates must be installed around numerous small penetrations on the roof, such as plumbing stacks, vents, exhaust fans, flue pipes, and electrical standpipes. A flat flange that extends around the penetration should be installed under the slate. This should be covered with a target piece of self-adhering leak barrier, which is then covered by underblock UV and moisture barrier. It should be notched on the upside slope of the flange and extend down over the top of the slate at the downside slope of the flange. A neoprene gasket attached to the flange is used to seal around penetrations. The flange can be set into mastic for additional protection or where required by code. TruSlate can also be installed in a staggered pattern. The staggered effect is created by installing a mix of short and long hangers available from GAF Elk. See installation instructions for details.